Hudson. I'm founder, started nonprof-IT in 2014, and I'm an instructor at UWM School of Information Studies. I decided to create nonprof-IT as a way for students to get experience outside of the classroom, also for nonprofits to get assistance that they otherwise couldn't afford, or that they didn't have the tech knowledge on staff to be able to do projects like a new website or a social media campaign, an on-site tech assessment of their technology, their printers, their computers, things like that. So really it was a way to bridge kind of gap between students and the community, and really a way that everybody wins, everybody benefits. So in terms of the numbers, we started really small. First semester in 2014, we just had two nonprofits we worked with and 6 students. Up to now, where we've been supported by grant funding from different organizations in the community, like the Greater Milwaukee Foundation, the Hunt Trust, Forest County Potawatomi Foundation. So they've allowed us to expand, to offer the opportunity for like 30 to 40 students a semester typically, and that allows us to work with about 8 to 10 nonprofits each semester. So about 20 nonprofits a year, and around 80 students are able to participate. The first year of nonprof-IT was really kind of in startup mode, so I didn't have class time. This was all just like an independent study the student teams did with me. So it's much more formalized now, in that there's a class structure, there's meeting times. It's much easier for me to manage projects. And then just the participation, right? We're known in the community. Most of our business or organizations that come to us is word of mouth or repeat customers, and then the amount of students has obviously increased as well, and not only just information science and technology majors, but design majors, comp sci majors, business majors, marketing. So we've expanded beyond, or to a number of different majors on campus as well. Not specifically that students have worked or continue to work with nonprofits, but we've had a number of students stay on working or doing, say, consulting or providing assistance to the nonprofit or nonprofits that they worked with through this program. So they provided them extra assistance, for a year or 2 later after they've been done working with them. Yeah, so somebody who's curious, just to check it out. There's a lot of information on the website. If you're a student, talk to students that have done it before, their experience. Every semester, every project is different. So we have students that do it, 2 and 3 times. So you can work on a vastly different project with a different group of students and have a different experience every time. So it's a great way to build your resume portfolio, right? You get experience in a kind of a controlled environment, right? So that really helps prepare you for that first real paid internship or entry-level job. To me, it just means opportunity. I guess it's one of the things that has been surprising is that it's truly something where everyone wins. Most of the news that you hear, or the the media, things are quite negative, right, about how divided people are, but it's really, students are helping the nonprofits are grateful for that. They're able to raise more money or serve more people through this. And then also the business mentors that work with the student teams. That's helped them in hiring. It's helped them to give back their area of expertise. So rather than just volunteering, handing out food at a food pantry or something, this allows them to volunteer in their area of expertise. So that's been beneficial. We've seen a lot of mentors have been really proud of that. Just been something where you've been able to see people grow through it. So whether it's a nonprofit, that they've been able to raise more money through this, or help more constituents, that's been a benefit. Seeing students get hired directly through that mentor connection, seeing students' confidence grow. For some students, it can be their first kind of quote unquote real project that they do. So seeing their confidence grow through that has been rewarding. Yeah, so I've learned it's probably more about communication, I guess how crucial that is. It's probably made me a better project manager, to be able to, calculate or know ahead of time where things are going to go wrong and kind of prepare for that and build some of that into the coursework so that problems can be addressed before they happen. I recommend that most students take it. Again, probably when they're sophomores, juniors, kind of getting ready for thinking about an internship, a summer internship, or that entry-level work. It really kind of is a natural step, right? You do this, and then we're hoping that through that experience you develop the confidence and the skills to get that initial internship. So I would tell students definitely to participate in it. If it was something that was offered to me as a student, I would want to do it just because it would set me apart from my peers that don't have that. Right? The job market can be competitive, so anything that you can do to set yourselves ahead of others is a positive. No real large-scale improvements that I would make. The one thing campus-wide, I'd like to see even more students of all majors participate, because I think project teams are most effective when there's, say, a design major, a comp sci major, a business major, so those people bring different skill sets, so that makes for more quality projects. So just kind of breaking through those barriers on campus, kind of getting people to work more collaboratively would be a positive. But for the most part, it's kind of exceeded, I think, where I thought it would be when I started, just in terms of the numbers and the grant support, the funding that we've gotten from businesses and nonprofits or funding agencies throughout the community has really helped us to expand.